Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Food Junkie coming at you with another video. Ready to run my errands. And before we start my Mad Day Mondays, I told you I'm gonna rock this shirt that I got from James. Here it go right here. Rocking it. With some camouflage shorts, red shoes, and of course, my white and black hat. It's just in the car. Memorial Day. What's today, babe? Today, Memorial Day, 27th. Okay, so this is Mad Day Mondays, May 27th, 2019. Let's talk about it. Of course, a lot of shit been going on throughout the week, and I'm going to take it off of this sector of YouTube for a quick moment and talk about some things that's been going on, things that went viral, things that I may be just catching up on or informing you guys about. But let's get it started. First, this morning, I was just scrolling through YouTube, of course, as I always do every morning, and I came across this video. It's a young lady in Billings, Montana. A young black lady versus two white police officers. Well, in Billings, Montana, I guess, there was this call made that this young black lady was being disruptive and being loud, XYZ. So these two police officers just basically walked into her home without, speaking of police, they're the one just right now just passing by. These two police officers just walked into her home without knocking, with no warrant, and without provocations whatsoever. So what she did was basically stopped them at the door and cussed they asses out. Yes, she was mad, baby. She was upset. She was letting them know, saying what's gonna happen. I'm not coming to let you into my house. You say I'm loud, yeah, I'm loud because I'm scared. You're in my home, you're white, I'm black, y'all shoot us. Basically, get out my house. You're not welcome here. And the person that was filming this was a man, I guess, and he was trying to calm her down. And she was like, shut up! This is my house. I pay the bills. Shut up! This is my house. Fuck what he's saying. This is my house. Get out! To the police officers. And basically, they had no choice but to leave because they were wrong. You cannot walk inside someone's house with no warrant, no provocation, or whatsoever. They didn't even say anything. They were looking for a way to back out. They were trying to tell her to calm down. She's like, I'm calm down. This is my house. You walked through my house. You crossed my threshold without a warrant, without any provocation. I'm loud in my house. So basically, she went off. She wouldn't have. And she was definitely mad. And that was Miss Angela, what's her name? Whitehead. She gets my props for this Mad Day Monday. And that was happening in Billings, Montana. Thank God it ended the way it did without any type of craziness happening, because you know how it is. They think that a black person is getting loud and being aggressive, so therefore they need to take them down and shoot them, opposed to try to de-escalate the situation. But the de-escalation was them not walking in her house to begin with, you know. Then, as y'all all been knowing for the past couple of weeks, one of the YouTubers that I watch that's not on this sector, Walter Lee Hampton, been going through some mess. With his new boyfriend or ex-boyfriend or new ex-boyfriend, you know. The guy's name is Xavier, the younger guy, you know, that Walter, I guess, started off mentoring and getting him into shape, and then later on it turned into, you know, a sexual relationship. Well, that's not the story. The story is that I guess Walter asked the young man, you know, what's your HIV status, what's going on with it, you know, I need this paperwork showing that you are HIV negative, or whatever your status is, and what you're doing about it if you are positive. I guess the young man lied to him and said he's not at all positive, and it's that and third. So Walter went on a sex site. I don't know who his boyfriend's one he was just sleeping with or have had sex with. What is going on here? Idiots. But yeah. Bless you. So Walter went on the sex site basically and made a fake profile and disguise himself as a person that was interested in this young man. So they was having conversations as well as not. The guy fell for the bait. So Walter asked him, what's your HIV sign as well as not. The guy said he is, I guess, in so many words, the guy was like, well, I'm positive, but I'm undetectable. So at that point, Walter went off and started acting crazy. In my eyes, I should say. As he may have every right to. But then Walter started threatening the guy, I'm going to kill you if you see a big black guy walking up onto you or it's not. Just understand that bullets gonna fly afterwards. I'm gonna beat your ass, XYZ. Trying to get the guy's information and spread the guy's information and status all across, you know what I'm saying, social media and this guy's life. Letting everyone know what this guy's doing, exposing this guy basically. And in doing that, you know, basically Walter's threatening this guy with physical bodily harm if he turns up happen to be HIV positive based on what this guy and him has done. Now, let's dive a little bit deeper to find out what's really going on and what really happened. Okay, one, if you were protecting yourself, whatever this person's status is has nothing to do with you. Yes, you will be upset, you will be mad, you will be angry about it, but you will also be making sure that you went through the proper procedures and precautions to make sure that you were protecting yourself, such as not having unprotected sex. And also making sure that you're doing, like, taking prep or whatever you may be doing to make sure that you're okay and you're safe and you're keeping yourself safe as possible. Now, the reason this is so important to me, or because it's so relevant to me, is not just the story of what happened to Walter Lee Hampton, but if you follow Walter Lee Hampton, he is big on basically, I don't like the word tearing down, but he is big on talking about the gay lifestyle and gay black culture here in Atlanta. He is quick to say everyone in Atlanta is infected, everyone in Atlanta is whores, everyone in Atlanta needs to grow up, XYZ. What are you doing? Silly. And he's quick to say that. He's quick to promote that type of behavior. Everyone in Atlanta is promiscuous. Every black gay man in Atlanta is promiscuous. Every black gay man in Atlanta, you know what I'm saying, is fucking everybody else. You know what I'm saying? We all are infected. We all are this and that other. That's what he promotes on his channel. That's what he says on his channel. Quite often. I won't say he's always promoting it, but that's what he's saying quite often on his channel. And so a lot of his rhetoric is about. I watch him because initially when I watched him, he got in trouble. If y'all may notice, years ago, he was the gentleman that tried to out Tyler Perry. And in doing so, got cut the fuck up. Got his face slashed. And that was a huge story about, 5, 6, 7 years ago. I don't know how long ago, but it was a huge story several years back. So he was the guy that tried to out Tyler Perry, and I guess Tyler Perry had some of his goons come see him. People haven't learned yet. He hasn't learned yet. When people tell you to leave them alone, they mean that shit. Leave people alone, or people will come see you. It's nothing to get on a plane or get in a car and come see somebody. It's nothing at all. It's easy to do. You know what I'm saying? Hop on a plane, pay, whatever you need to pay to get there, get a hotel, get a rental car, come see somebody, and it's over. You know what I'm saying? So he was the one who tried to out Tyler Perry and got his face cut up. Walter Lee Hampton. He has a scar to this day from like here all the way to here. It's less noticeable now because he had surgery and stuff to get it fixed. But shit, I thought I got my face sliced up. This face, shit. I'm not gonna be doing too much to piss people off. I'm gonna try to do my best to be cool, keep it cool. But he was basically caught on camera threatening this guy, threatening to harm this guy, threatening to beat up this guy, threatening to basically kill this guy. And crazy. And if y'all remember Walter's ex, Earl, they went through something similar to where they had this physical altercation and this thing going on. You know, it's just a mess. Come on, you ready? I'm gonna still film. But damn. Sorry, you guys. Let's get the camera off the thing. But yeah. So if you remember, they had a situation. Let me get this right. Keep it like this. Sorry. They had a situation where they was had this violent or tumultuous, I should say, the word tumultuous. I like using big words. Sure, I have education. We just gonna get something to eat before I start my shopping. But yeah, they had this huge tumultuous relationship, or breakup, I should say. And with that, they went to something similar. So if I keep having situations where I'm having this tumultuous breakups and meetups and all these things to where it gets me to I have a negative impression on people and a certain lifestyle that I'm a part of, I need to start looking at myself in the mirror and find out what it is that I'm doing to cause the situation to be where I am, just having a little something to eat. Okay, cool. Let me know if y'all outside. But yeah, so that's what it is. So that's the Walter Lee Hampton situation on Mad Day Mondays. You know what I'm saying? He's going through something else, going through something with, you know, his ex or whoever this person is, the person he slept with, you know, Xavier. So something else that was been going on for the past couple of weeks, and I guess it's a huge series of videos where he's trying to embarrass and out this young man and whatever the case may be. I don't know if it's because the guy has, well, I guess it's not because the guy has HIV, because he said he doesn't care. He just wished the guy would have told him and they would have had that, you know what I'm saying, communication that way, which I understand that aspect of it. But at the same time, I don't understand all the violence and ugliness and the vitriol that he's spitting towards this guy, you know. Make sure you keep getting yourself tested. Make sure that you're safe in what you're doing, and make sure that everything is everything. What else is going on? Well, okay, talk about that. Okay, now this is a good one. Now we all know, do you know your way to San Jose? La 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 la. Yes, Miss Dionne Warwick. She's back, you know what I'm saying? Neppy's auntie. Neppy's auntie. You know Neppy is, you know, Whitney Houston. But she is in the news. She did this interview with Essence, and she said that the musical people today are not really icons. There are no iconic people, or she don't see any iconic people in the works happening. Even Beyonce is not iconic, you know. And okay, Beyonce's not iconic, far as Dionne Warwick. So you know the Beehive, they swarms, baby, they swarms. They don't play games. So you talk about their queen bee, and they will come get you. They will come see you, and that's what they did. They came and see Dionne, talking all kind of craziness to her, just basically clowning her, big time clowning Dionne, you know. And my view on, you know, Beyonce being iconic, she is iconic. Beyonce is a trendsetter. She's someone who gets things going. She changed the music industry for years. She's been in the music industry for 25 years now, and she's only 30 something, late 30s, mid 30s, and she's been in the music industry for the majority of her life. And from there, from even the Destiny's Child days, the whole singing, talking fast thing was the Beyonce Destiny's Child signature sound. People was paying for that. People was trying to get that. People was trying to replicate that and do that. The whole on stage heels, bodysuits, and you know, fishnets with shorts or leotard type of situation on. Beyonce does that. The long, flowy, blonde, curly hair. Beyonce does that. The fan in hair, wind in hair. Beyonce does that. Everything that Beyonce does, you know, is pretty much iconic. You know what I'm saying? From what's the thing? Put a ring on it. The whole ring on it when she did all that thing. Everyone was doing it. From Justin Timberlake to Jimmy Kimmel. Everyone was trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? Let me see if this tape was ready yet.
Golf 45 days.
She asking for two, right?
Oh, who else got chat? Who else got chat? Who else got chat? Who else got chat? What happened? Okay, you know, I don't have to come up here and act a fool. Shit. Yeah. Sorry, you guys. We don't play no games up in here. We check bitches up in here. If I'm not checking somebody, he'll check somebody. What happened, baby? What happened?
Just I think 2 people who came in after me before me.
All those Mexican people? And what did you say?
I looked at her, looked at him, looked at her like, and he sat back down.
And what they said?
They said sorry.
Okay. See, ain't no fucking game. She got a place to ask somebody. But yeah, so yes, the whole Beyonce "Yeah, I Want It" thing was something crazy. Hello, how are you doing today? Can I start with water and orange juice, please?
Can I get a coffee, please?
Thank you. Yeah. So that's what happened. Let's see what I'm gonna eat. So thank you for joining me for my Mad Day Mondays and my breakfast, I guess, before my shopping trip. Ooh, man, I'm gonna get the ultimate breakfast day. So the bacon, eggs, ham, sausage, hash browns, pancake, and French toast. Right here. We always get the omelets and stuff, so I'm gonna something different. It's still to the breakfast sample though. They come with eggs. It's either that or the same old that I always get. But yeah, so sorry about that, you guys. Had to get my food together. That was that. Understand, Beyonce is iconic already. She don't need, I mean, people think of iconic as years, but think of iconic as more or less someone who changed the game. And Beyonce has changed the game. No one has touched her yet. No one's doing what Beyonce is doing right now. Or no one has done what Beyonce has done. You know what I'm saying? No one has. No one has. Times may have changed, like, who's dropping out albums at the spur of the moment, and then, you know, it's going, you know what I'm saying, platinum and double platinum and selling out and things like that. Beyonce could drop out on a concert date right now and it'll be gone, sold out in minutes. So that's that. Okay, now y'all, this is something that probably would have happened for a minute, but it is something that I ran across just recently. Spray bottles in church. The spirit has a scent. Deliverance has an odor. Deliverance has an odor. What that odor smell like? That, ooh, no, I'm gonna get the farmhouse, the big farmhouse record. Yeah, I'm gonna get the big farmhouse breakfast. Comes with, you get 4 types of meat, including jumbo smoked sausage links, 2 strips of hickory smoked bacon, 2 pork sausage links, 2 pieces of thick cut ham, as well as 2 eggs, your way, which is scrambled hard, crispy hash browns, fluffy buttermilk pancakes, and toast butter with damn French toast. Just toast. It's funny now? Shit. What can I get the French toast? I'm not going to get French toast if I get that. What about water? Did I say water? Did you not hear me say water? Anyway, so yeah, there's a young man who I guess is a deacon in training, pastor in training, whatever, of this church. And while people was being delivered at the Sunday service, he started spraying this Febreze air freshener because he said that deliverance has an odor. I guess when the people brought baby Jesus, Frank and Myrrh. They were trying to cover up the odor of him being delivered. Is it called Frank and Myrrh that they brought? Frankincense and Myrrh? Frankincense and Myrrh. I guess he was trying to recreate that whole situation of frankincense and myrrh. But he said deliverance has an odor to it. And that odor was mixed with bad breath, stinking feet, underarms, and body odor.
And I said, oh, you know why you can talk?
Lord Jesus, I can't make these things up. You know, we're here. We're here. Lord Jesus, you know I'm not playing with you. I'm talking about the situation, Lord Jesus. You know my heart. You know my heart, Lord Jesus. You know my heart. So he's walking around the church spraying Febreze in the air, trying to take up for or make up for frankincense and myrrh. Like, what kind of shit is that? Who's doing that nowadays? But yeah, that's what happened. He's doing frankincense and myrrh. This is so funny. Saying that deliverance has an odor. I have never heard that before in my life. They remember when you go to church, deliverance has an odor. Hallelujah. He got jokes. But yeah, so that was funny. Then after the video of him doing that went viral, he chooses to get on camera and addresses it himself.
Guys ready?
Yes, I am. Question for you. With this right here, can I get fresh toast instead of this regular dry toast?
This will be an upcharge, okay?
How much?
Maybe
I don't care.
$1.39. Just the farmhouse?
Yes, please.
It's like $1.39.
That's fine. And can I get my eggs scrambled, please?
With cheese or without?
With cheese, please. And scrambled hard. Not burnt, no, but hard. Yeah. I don't like, yeah, I don't like yolks and stuff like that. Thank you, sweetheart.
May I have the spicy poblano omelet, please?
With hash browns and pancakes.
Pancakes.
Okay, anything else?
Number one as well.
You want whole grain pancakes?
Oh yeah, the harvest grains.
Are you bringing that?
And can I get those as well? Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's going like water. Y'all know how I am when I ask for water. But yeah, so sorry about that, you guys. Get this food out the way. But yeah, so I guess frankincense and myrrh is the air freshener back in the day. So when he said that they was using air fresheners and air scents and stuff back in the days, he was talking about frankincense and myrrh. But now it's cherry blossom and jasmine. I'm just saying, I can't make this shit up. This shit is what I've run into in my situation a little bit. Now, let's get to this sector of YouTube. I'm not going to dwell on some of the nonsense. I'm not going to talk about it because we're all tired of talking about it. We're all tired of listening to it. We're all tired of watching it. I'm going to touch on a couple things. First, let's talk about my favorite person, Larry Nelson. He put out a PSA, a public service announcement for guess who? The one and only Susie. Or as we call her, BS_conscious. Where he basically asking her for her address. Not because he want to come visit her and come see her or anything like that, but because he want to send her this 16-page indictment. Sorry, the 16-charge indictment, I should say. That he said he has, him and his lawyer has worked out. Federal case. My thing is this. I'm so sick and tired of people talking about these federal cases they have, about this YouTube bullshit. Now, if you are having a federal case, if they can damn find Osama bin Laden, they can damn find Jimmy Hoffa, they can find Fidel Castro, and all these other people, big people that they have found and press charges against on the federal level, why the fuck can they find one person that's on Section 8, government assistance? It makes no sense that you're on government assistance and they can't find you. Oh, y'all, stop playing yourself. Stop talking about shit and making shit bigger than what it is. You may have a case, you may even want to file a claim against her while it's not. Come on now. Yes, we all know she has done some shit that was foul. We all know she has done some shit that was some bullshit. We all know that she has done some shit that doesn't make sense whatsoever. But people acting like it's a federal situation, and even if it is a federal situation, was that if you had her real name I think it's Susie L. Cardone or Susie Escadon, something like that. Give her her real name. If they can go to her place of employment or her place of not employment anymore, they can look up her information. They have to send her last paycheck somewhere. They have to have an address for her somewhere. Go that route if it's truly a federal case. Stop acting like it is this huge situation that only she, by giving you her address, is able to help you out with. You should be able to do what you need to do with her, for her, without asking for her help whatsoever. And if I know that somebody's have a 16 charge indictment against me, what am I going to do? What I look like giving you my information? So you can fucking charge me with it. Now, not saying she's right, but guess what, y'all? This is like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 18th person who said they have a case against her on a federal level that is going to get her locked up. Get her locked up. Stop asking for her to help you get her locked up. That makes no sense. Why is he chatting lock her up? He's a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter. But yeah. You know, if someone is going to have a case against me, I'm not going to help you lock me up. Think about it. If it's truly a federal case, they have the means, information to find true criminals. They have the means to find some person on welfare. Come on now. So that. Then we have. Babe, you want to go on vacation? I have a timeshare that we can. Thank you. I have a timeshare that we can use to go on vacation. Disney World. I'm that bullshit. Anyway, let's talk about someone's timeshare vacation. You're bragging that you're going on vacation. Come to find out, it was a timeshare presentation that you were actually on that gave you tickets and access to some sort of Disney park. Now, I've seen pictures you taking with Mickey and Minnie, video of that when you were, when they were in their little safari outfits, well, it's not. But I didn't see any rides. I didn't see you walking down the street. I didn't see you walking with Cinderella. I didn't see Snow White. I didn't see that one dwarf. I didn't see anything whatsoever that relates to Disney World besides Mickey and Minnie in a safari outfit and a pink drop, a backdrop mirror. It's okay that you took your baby to Disney World by the way of Tuscaloosa, you know, or whatever spot that was close by, the timeshare that you went to. But keep it real. People don't like inauthenticity. Be authentic to who you are and what's going on. I'm just saying. I told y'all I'm gonna just fly through this bullshit on this sector of YouTube. You don't get your ugly ass from looking at me, big, tall, out of shape, Shrek looking motherfucker. Anyways, now let's go back to Susie. Let's talk about Susie and Heidi's beef. I know y'all saw the video when Susie was doing a pole dance, pretending to be Heidi. Now, that was the worst twerking, the worst booty shaking. She had to throw her own money at herself. At least she could have had somebody behind the camera throw money at her. You know what I'm saying? Make it look real. That was in the Players Club. That was the Players Flub. It was horrible. It was crazy. It was ridiculous. I'm done with this shit. I had fun doing it. I had fun doing it. I had fun talking about it. I had more fun talking about the stuff that's not on this sector. But like I said, this is Mad Day Mondays. On Mad Day Mondays, you liable to hear and talk about anything and have everything and anything exposed. Because you know, on Mad Day Mondays, what we do is we talk about the shit that made us mad throughout the week and over the weekend. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you enjoyed my commentary, enjoy my channel, come visit me, talk to me, leave a comment, like, and subscribe. And as I always say, no, you know, I'm keeping y'all on the line for that. No, I'm not. I don't know how long the food gonna take. So, why are you laughing? So, like I said, love yourself, love someone else, respect yourself, and respect someone else. And if y'all saw the video that I posted before this, Just watch like a little 30-second video that I posted before this Mad Day Money video. You will enjoy it. He got jokes, y'all. He got jokes. Kiss me loud. So until next time, this is Food Junkie, and I'm out. Enjoy your day. Happy Memorial Day. And thank you for your service, for all the service people out there. Love you. Mean it. Peace out.